Michael Dorn's here, director of Safe Haven International, former chief of police for the Bibb County, Georgia public school system, and is with us now. Mr. Dorn, we appreciate you being here. Do we have any idea how many kids there are who get patted down every day at school?
Nobody's got data on that, but we've got 55 million K-12 students in our schools every day, 9 million employees. I think it's safe to say there are probably several 100,000 students on some form of safety plan. Not necessarily, and I should clarify, in many cases, they're at risk of self-harm more than risk of harming others. I think it will be helpful for your viewers to understand that courts have ruled a school system actually cannot permanently expel a student, even for things like homicide, rape. So schools actually can't permanently expel students in the United States. And as to parents knowing and students knowing who might be dangerous, that's federal law, FERPA. You're not allowed to share those records and identify an individual. You can say that you have students on a safety plan. Does that make sense?
Yeah, no, well, frankly, no, it does not make sense in that is the law. It seems sort of bizarre, and perhaps those laws were written in the 1970s and 1980s or 90s when kids, may have had the potential to throw a punch or something at school. The idea that kids would then bring weapons to school seems a little different. Maybe the change in laws. I guess this would be the question. What's the logic behind allowing children who are really dangerous individuals? At 17 years old, if you've got ghost guns at your house and the like, that's not even normal bad behavior. It's really scary behavior. What's the logic in allowing those children to attend school in the same building as normal kids, for lack of a better term?
So there are some arguments for that. And one, I would say, and when I became a police chief for a school district in 1989, I've been in the field for 42 years. I was very much, lock them up, throw them out of school. And we realized that actually can increase danger. So I've worked 23 of the largest school shootings, mass shootings in schools in U.S., Canadian, Mexican schools. They're actually a worldwide phenomenon. And a number of the shootings I've worked are students who've been expelled or dropped out, and they come back and carry out an attack. And so one point a lot of people make is that if we've got them on a safety plan and we have things like a school resource officer in place, along with the mental health supports, you're actually safer having that student supervised. And they have to consent, by the way, to a pat down. That's something that is a condition of coming back to the school after an expulsion or suspension. So I'm actually not against safety plans. I've used them. No one's ever been hurt in my district. We had hundreds of kids on them. Very high-risk school system. But what I'm really concerned about that we're seeing quite a bit of are school districts being pressured to remove officers. Yeah. And then they have a spike in crime. And what we're seeing is the minority students, African-American, Latino students, and students of poverty, they're the ones who are being shot, stabbed, beaten up, raped. So that's a huge problem. We've worked with 9,000. We've assessed 9,000 public schools, 7 of the largest districts in the country. And many districts like Atlanta Public Schools have said, no, we're not pulling our cops out. Fulton County Schools here, a couple of our larger districts. Others have been pressured to do it. And I can tell you almost universally, they have buyer's remorse. They're wanting to, in some form, bring officers back into the schools. But as soon as they mention that, they get, hammered by, activists and so forth. And that's really tragic because we have seen for the first time in 30 years an actual increase in school homicides. Contrary to popular belief, best available data, we had a lot more homicides, probably twice as many from 1970 to 1990 than we have in the last 30 years on an average per capita basis.
Thanks for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to subscribe. Click the red button to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.